Okay, the sun is starting to come out. And something that I've been thinking about is how do I thank the guys at Capra Leather for doing me an awesome job? Hello, my name is Carlton. This is my channel. For the most part, I talk about tech stuff here sometimes. Other places I will talk about car stuff and whatever. But there has been a slight dilemma. I needed to replace my iPad Pro, and you guys and gals who understand these devices realize that their sizes for the second generation to the new generation is smaller. And because it's smaller, that means that you had to go through a lot of prep and obstacles to basically replace things. That's the reason why I have two of these white bags here. I purchased a new case from Capra Leather. Now, this is the first one here. Just came in a plain old white little bag, which is kind of cool. This is the leather case that I made an entire video on. And I love this case here. I absolutely love this case, but I needed to get a new case, and my new case is here. Here is the new case here. This is where my new iPad goes. And I told the guys, hey, Capra Leather, can you guys do me a favor and make my case blue? That's the reason why I have on this bright red shirt right now, because the sun is coming out, and when it does, you can clearly see that this is a nice blue. I may distort my skin color a little bit so that you can see how nice this blue really is. Now, I thought about doing this video 1,000 times, and I think this is the best way to tell you how much I love this here. That best way is to use their thank you card and let them basically tell you what they're giving me. On their thank you card, they have outstanding craftsmanship. My initials are on this bad boy right here, CFGamble. The craftsmanship that they use, it's a dark blue leather, and then there's a light blue etching on the inside. I love that. They said it's like 120 something or 130 something stitches. It is absolutely immaculate. Anyone who's touched my old one has said, oh my God, that is so thick. Oh my God, your name is on it. I love that case. This is an amazing case. It really is. And they did not get skimpy on it at all. I really like this here. And remember, this is real leather, so each one is gonna be slightly uniquely different from the other one. Texture-wise. The other one is, because it is leather, sustainable materials. Is this sustainable materials? Yes, this is the one I bought like 3 or 4 years ago or whatever it was. There's nothing wrong with this here except my iPad doesn't fit it anymore. My new iPad doesn't fit this. So I gotta give this to my mom. And she's gonna get the pencil, which is not sustainable, from Apple, but she's gonna get this leather case, which she can use from years and years down the road. In other words, it's sustainable. This is too good to throw away. I gotta give it to somebody else. My mom is gonna get it. Minimalist design. You can't get any more minimal than this here. It's just a sleeve with space for, and this is the way I normally carry it. I keep my iPad in there, and I also keep a couple of sheets of paper, usually for notes or something like that, but there's usually a couple of extra sheets of paper that I keep in there just for myself. And I also keep the pencil there too. Because remember, your Apple Pencil is $130. You lose that, you just lost $130. That's the reason why I wanted a simple design to just always be able to keep track of my pencil. The next thing is, this thing has a lifetime warranty. The stitching that they used on here, it is good, it is solid. This is not cheap materials, and I can't see my mom ripping this here to shreds. I can't see her doing that. She just can't. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna put it in the mail probably today or tomorrow, whatever, and she'll have it in a few days. Speaking of a few days, it only took them a few days to actually do this for me. Now, I'm not gonna say they're gonna do this for everybody, but they actually did a slightly special job for me, a very special job for me. They made this in blue, which is not the way this Draftman 2 comes in. It actually comes in green, brown, and black. But I requested to have a blue one because it reminded me of my Mustang that I used to have, which is no longer with me, and I wanted something to remember myself by. And back in the day, I used to have this iPhone case from Vaja. I could have gone back to Vaja and got another case from those guys, but I didn't, because I like the quality that came with this one. I like the way it was designed. Anyone who's ever seen it and touched it has said, wow, that's amazing. Where did you get that from? You know, I can always say I got it from Capraleather, Bogota. Again, thank you guys and gals that work over there for putting this freaking thing together for me. This is absolutely awesome. And like I tell everybody on my channel, if I'm buying it, if you see me with it, I didn't bought it for myself. So this is not a promotional thing. This is really for me to use on an everyday basis. I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna put it in my backpack, and then I'm gonna drive to wherever, and then take the bus and then go downtown with this here. And this is gonna be sitting on at my cubicle right next to me every single time I wanna use my device. So the only other thing I will say is, because of the pandemic, there was one slight thing I was missing. If you ever saw my old video, oh man, that smells good. Oh, this is, wow, love that smell. You would have saw me open up the bag and look inside, and when I looked inside, there was this erotic smell of leather. That's the one thing I do not get with this new one, and I think it's because they're sanitizing the materials after they build everything, and they're shipping it out to make sure that they stay safe, it stays safe in transit, and their customers stay safe as well. So I didn't get that leather factory erotic smell that I normally get, or did get the last time, but it still has this really nice feel. It still has a leather smell to it. It's just that it wasn't as strong as it was before. Again, I love this case. I'm gonna use the absolute heck out of this case here. And like I said, it's blue, it's beautiful, it's from Capraleather in Bogota. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my new case. I don't have anything else to say. I got work to do. Have a good one.